Yo, what's up, YouTube? Here we go, back again. Day 2, as promised. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do 100 push ups a day for 30 days. That's what they say. That's going to tear all this up and get all this back in shape. You know what I'm saying? You know how us fat folk got to do it, man, one day at a time. I did it yesterday, pretty tired. You know what I'm saying? I had to push myself to get back out here and make sure I keep my promise with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm using you guys, to view that. So I'm keeping my promise with myself. So that's kind of making me stick to what I need to do. And I need to stick to this because this stuff got to change. And that's just like life. After this, I'm going to continue filming daily just to say the 24 hours in a day for each and every one of us to get ourselves in focus and walk a good life. You know what I'm saying? We say all these other things and about Jesus, the Christ, we got the Islam, we got all this other stuff. And the people that's in these religions, not saying that you're wrong, okay? Because the core of each religion is to believe in one God. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. In that whole sense of everything, just getting off track a little bit, talking a little bit, wasting a little time before I do these push-ups. But in the sense of that, you got 24 hours in a day to follow whatever it is that you're claiming to follow. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I myself say I'm Muslim, I want to follow one God, La ilaha illallah, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Say that's me. That's what I want. So I got 24 hours in a day, and that's made by man. The 24-hour thing, the words, the letters, and all this stuff is all this man crap we got now because we got months, years, and all these things their way. Our way is yeah, be and it is, so it just is what it is. But like I'm saying, still wasting time, so I have to do these push-ups. But hopefully I'm getting across a good message, keep you along, you know what I'm saying, hear what I'm saying right quick. But you get 24 hours in a day, you know what I'm saying, to accomplish your mission. It's all I'm trying to tell you. You get 24 hours in a day to accomplish your mission. Okay, my mission, my love is believing in one God, believing treating everybody fair. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're evil now. I got to kill you if you're evil. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a mental thing, but I gotta dismiss you and be away from you because that's not of the God that I follow. But at the same time, you get 24 hours to follow the God that you choose. You know what I mean? Don't feel bad about it because it's all gonna lead you to the same way. You know what I'm saying? If you're following it correctly. You got to read it and really understand exactly what I'm saying by reading it to get an understanding of that. You know, yeah, that means prayer. Ask Him to guide you and things like that. If He open up to you, you would understand because you get 24 hours to be a good person. Is what I'm basically getting at. So all those was just words. You see what I'm saying? Now standing here, I get 24 hours a day to be a good person, and that's where I start, and that's what I'm asking you guys to start. We got a lot of things going on out here in this world. But we need to find other things, not vices, other things that's going to strengthen us, personally, mentally, you know what I mean, and get us going in the areas we need to go in. And that's digging for dignity. So I'm out here to do my 100 push-ups today, for today. And that's enough talk for today. Now I'm going to get started because I wasted enough time, right? All right, 100. Let's go. 40. That's 40, yo. That's 40. All right, taking a little breather. So I hope what I said sunk in a little bit. 24 hours a day, right? Let's break it down. Let's start by getting up in the morning. You rise up 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock. It don't matter. You go to work. You go to the gym. You go to the grocery store, you pay a few bills. And say your job, you're working 10 hours a day. A real job, where your focus is on your work, not skipping away with the secretary, not going places before you go to work. You go directly to work and you perform your task for whatever time it may take you to complete it. So, that's your job. That's 8 hours. Let's say that. Then, you run errands and pay bills. Let's add another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, where I'm from, you might be in a long ass line, bro. You know, it ain't easy down here. But that's 2 more hours. That puts you at 10 hours. Okay? Now let's do a little travel time to and from work. Let's say people got to travel 15, 30 minutes or whatever. To and from. So add another hour. That's 11 hours. And what have you done in this time? Have you robbed a bank? Have you committed a crime? I mean, if you're doing something outside of what I'm saying, obviously, you won't be right inside the scripture you read. So, make a long story short. I'm trying to catch my breath too while I'm talking. So, bear with me. Make a long story short. You got 11 hours of time that's accounted for. That's travel time to and from work. That's work itself. And that's running errands. Okay? So now when you get off work, for those that has a family, you go home. So that's basically who I'm talking to. The single folk, I can't really speak for you, and I ain't placing judgment on nobody. Just saying. 24 hours in a day to be a perfect man, whatever that word may mean. To be a good man, I know what that word means. I'm on it. 11 hours, and you off work. You got a family. 3, 4 kids maybe. They're out of school. Those that help with homework. Those that go outside and participate in the kids' activities. And those that do, if you got a wife, okay. Those that got to spend time there. So you add, shit, it's countless hours right there. But you know you got to get some sleep. So in the meantime, it's probably about a 6-hour thing. So you're looking at 17 hours of your day already accounted for. Now it's time to take a bath and go to bed, bro. You get at least 7 hours of sleep every night, right? At least. Everybody's shooting for 8, so if you're getting 8 to 10 hours, what I'm saying has a lot of weight to it, but I know you won't accept it, because it's not for you to accept it. You have to read and believe and understand your way. Then you would accept it. Been there too. Every knee shall bow, bro. Be right back. At 30. Let the old man catch his breath. Fat people need a longer break. You know? Right? Back to what I was saying. You read the scriptures, understand. God open your heart to what you're reading so you understand it's full. Then and only then would you catch on to exactly what I'm trying to tell you. 17 hours out your day. 7, 8 hours of sleep. Back up to repeat that. Life is solved, bro. The rest of this chaos that's going on around us, they got them in the strip clubs, buying up all the jewelry, flashing, boasting, killing, raping, robbing, stealing, disrespecting your parents, disrespecting your fellow neighbor, disrespecting yourself. All is a product of Satan. Shaitan. We have to step up and realize that We had things that didn't happen, man. People getting killed by the police, man. That's so much social injustice. Yo, the way to defeat it is to better yourself. Because even if you had to go to war, what position are you in to fight? Look how you fighting now. What position are you in to fight? We need speakers. We don't need vandalism. We need strong-minded folk to stand up and speak for what is right for the good of the people. We need the strong-minded folk to stand up and live life and accept the justice that God has placed before us for the good of the people. We don't need vandalism. We got 24 hours in a day, yo. 24 hours in a day. Count yours correctly. Because today is the day you're going to gain understanding. I'll be right back. That's 20 more. That's 20 more. Take a break. I got 10 more, and that'll be my 100 for the day. But at the same time, I hope y'all feeding off of this message and go pick up them books and read that scripture. Let your heart become that scripture. Got pastors out here that should be messengers, but they're only taking away from what he's providing for you. That's why you never see your gain. Material things is not your gain. That was beneficial because you worked for it. You understand what I'm saying? God needs you to provide out of what he needs you to give, out of what he provided for you. So you know what a giving is needed. It's not to buy a new jet because you got a bag full of words to talk about. It's not to flourish your luxury lifestyle, big houses. It's not for none of that. It's for the justice of the people, man. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just. So understand that 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. I'm just starting to throw my workout in on it, but the reading and studying and things like that, 24 hours a day, yo. You keep yourself straight. You know what I mean? The less you become reachable to people, and I mean to these females too, fellas, to these niggas, ladies, stop becoming reachable. You're so reachable, you're so easy, you're so predictable. You have to change that. Change the mindset. Last time down. 24 hours a day. Bad ankle. Can't afford a doctor bill. So I try to keep myself right. But that was 100. So I'm gonna keep it 100. As I've been the whole time while I was doing this. I had to waste a little time in between. I ain't want y'all just stand there and watch me, you know. It's the new day message giving. No more preachers, no more pastors, no more Catholic people sitting up on the high. We don't need that. God sent messengers, and we're gonna always come. You just gotta recognize the message you just heard. It's up to you. So tune in. Big change. I'm out, peeps.